Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Happy Pride Month. I hope you're all doing well. So as you can see from the title, in today's video we are continuing my Pride flag series, and today's video is going to be on the Genderfluid flag, which is pink, purple, blue, white and black, hence why I've got a big wing. So I'm not going to ramble, we're just going to jump straight into it. I'm going to take the eye base in shade 1 by Beauty Bay. And I'm just going to obviously put this all over my eye. This is the third. Oh, and I'm already dropping stuff. Oh. This is the third video I am doing in the series. I've already done my non-binary and the traditional gay flag, LGBTQ flag, which is just the red, white, not red, white, red, orange, yellow, green, blue and purple. So just adding a bit more of the base because we are going to go in with some brightish shades and I do want them to pop. Ooh, I've moved my palette. So the palette I'm using today, and I'm just going to be using the Bright Matte palette by Beauty Bay again, and I'm going to take, first shade I'm going to take is Sweet Tooth. It's this really pastel-y pink, and I do deepen it up slightly with this one right here, which is called Tutti, but it is predominantly Sweet Tooth I'm using, and that's just going to go in the first third of my eye. And I'm just packing it on right now. And then this is a Beauty Bay brush. It is from their Pride collection series last year, so I kind of thought it was appropriate. So now that I've packed it on, I'm just going to go in with a touch of Sweet Tooth and just blend out this edge ever so slightly. As you can see, we are doing also a half cut crease, so I'm not too worried about the whether it gets onto my base or not, because obviously I will be cutting crease. I'm just building this up slowly as I go until I've gotten the intensity that I want. Actually, I'm not going to use that. I'm going to use my bigger mirror so I can just hold it. Oh yeah, I'm definitely going to film like this from now on then, so I can just yee. So the purple I'm using is what you called Modern Way. It's just this purple right here, and I'm taking that on the ME3 brush made by Mitchell, and that's just gonna go, just popping it all here, right in the middle of my brow. I couldn't think of the word. Then, yeah, so I'm just popping it in the middle, and then I'm gonna slowly start to drag it out, because obviously we do wing this out quite a bit. But then again, that's quite normal for me. When do I not wing out my looks? It would be unnormal if I didn't wing out my looks. So I'm just slowly working to build up the intensity, and then topping up my brush, and with whatever's left, I'm going to start to blend out. I'm not really worrying too much about the initial blend right now. I just want to get the pigment down. The blue I'm using is called Bobbing Along. This one right here. Ah. Bobbing Along. I think that's a song from Bedknobs and Broomsticks, if I remember correctly. Well, I have not watched that film in years. I loved it. It was one of my favourite films. I was a kid, I used to watch it loads. So I'm just taking this on another Beat Mate brush, and as you can see, first I'm just like doing small tapping motions. And then I'm going to keep my eye open and do small circular motions just in the very outer edge, and then I'm actually going to tap off any of the excess and start to wing this out. I said it in my first video, or it was either my first video or my second video, I cannot believe that it's Pride Month already. So I'm just going to take a bit of the purple just to help blend this out. So yeah, I can't believe it's Pride Month already. Already into Pride. It's like, Christ. It goes by so fast. And then we're actually going to go in with the ME1 brush by Mayberry Mitchell and some of my translucent setting powder by Collection. And I'm going to use that to blend the very edges of the purple, as well as also help blend in between the purple and the blue. I'm going to alternate between the one with my setting powder and the actual blue brush itself. I'm going to take a tiny bit more of that blue because I'm losing some of the intensity and the outer edge, and I don't want that. Back in with the purple. Going in with some more of the translucent powder. I'm going to alternate now between my Mayberry Mitchell brush and my BOM-13 Eye Contour brush by Omnia, Rolling Nickel and Moda. Alternate between using this big whack off fluffy brush to get the edges nice and blended, as well as the Mayberry Mitchell one to really softly diffuse between the blue and the purple. So here you can see, guys, sorry I don't mean to keep blocking. This is in the purple brush, that no extra product. It's really helping. Just want to make sure that I get the blend nice and seamless. All it is with eyeshadow really is, no matter what you're doing, it's, yeah, concentration, but it's also just working on the blend. Just take your time, and to paraphrase Dory, just keep blending. Just keep blending, just keep blending. Please do not come for me about my horrendous singing. I know I cannot sing, but we're all delusional in our own way, aren't we? I'm delusional in thinking I can actually sing. Certain songs I can, but that song, for the most part, no, I can't. Now that's looking how I want it. I'm going to go in with a touch more of Sweet Tooth, that very first pink, and just blend the edge between that and Modern Way, the purple just right here. Right, I'm going with my ME1 brush I've been using with the translucent powder one final time. And then, oh, where did I put that brush that I used to cut the crease? Here we go. Now I'm going in with a Jawlender brush by the Collective Cosmetics, taking a bit of that eye base on the back of my hand. I'm going to take the flat side of this brush. I'm just going to cut my crease. I'm actually going to put some right there, and then look up. And then wherever that's gone, I'm going to start putting the base. I'm going to take it over the blue edge ever so slightly. Sorry if I'm blocking. I'm trying to do this. Where's my smaller brush? Okay. That's better. And then to set that in place and act as the white, I'm taking the shade White Lies. I'm taking it on a Spectrum A28. This is just from the Ursula collection. You guys have seen me use these brushes a boatload of times. So I'm just using that white just to set that base. Actually, I'm packing it on because I do want it to show up, and also this is why we used a white base, because then the white will show up even more. Now I'm taking that brush that had the blue on it, no extra product, and just, oh, actually I'm going to take a tiny bit of product, but I've just seen just tapped off the edge. I'm just going to very slowly do tiny circular motions just to get a nice blend between the white and the blue. One final time for the top lid anyway, I'm going to go in with my translucent setting powder and just blend this blue a touch more, as well as the purple edge. Just basically blend everywhere before I do any of my cleanup. Oh no, I'm not doing cleanup, I've got to do my liner. How could I forget about liner? I love liner. Now, I've taken some water and I'm taking the same split pan by Glisten Cosmetics that I used in my first video. Obviously, as always, everything I've used will be linked down below. So I'm just taking this on the brush and I'm gonna not really speak while I do this because I can't talk and do liner at the same time. I envy those people who can talk and just bash on an eyeliner easy peasy lemon squeezy. Sorry if you can't see, guys, I'm just trying to really perfect it. I'm just dipping my brush in a tiny bit more because not really dried out. Liner is so meticulous. Oh, damn it. I just smudged it a bit. Oh. It's fine. I can fix it. Where's another liner brush? I'm just taking a clean liner brush with just some water, and I'm just gonna just use it to just wipe off where I smudged. Now, if we use fan to really try this liner. Before I go in with my brush that had the shade White Lies, that white, and I'm just going to very carefully pop where I'd gone over. And then to help even more, I'm just going to take a tiny bit of my liner and just very carefully make sure that the line is as smooth as possible. Go back in with my fan. Can't believe I just done that either. That's so annoying. The video is going so well and then I have to mess it up. Oh well, it's fine. I've fixed it, so that's all that matters. Now I'm going to go in with a makeup wipe, clean up any of the fallout, as well as get this off of my hand. Move my tip. Boom. Sharp and crisp line. It's one of the reasons I absolutely love using tape. That's done. Ooh, where did I put that? Where did I put my camera? I'm going to go in with a new one of my trusty poreless putty primer. Got this the other day. I also bought the CC Cream and Powder Foundation by Elf. I have actually already said that. I think I said it in my first video, so sorry for repeating myself, guys. I love this primer. It is amazing. I just put my wipe. Finger. While that sinks into my face a little bit, I'm going to take my bronzer. I'm just using my Beauty Bay bronzer in Fawn. And I'm just going to bronze up my jawline. And I will actually also line my lips because we are doing a black lip as well today. Oh, just got a ringing in my ears. Don't know why. The liner today I'm just using is by Eyeliner Revolution. Just a simple black. It's actually an eyeliner. Is it for eyelids? Just messed up a little bit on the bottom, but it's fine. Now, what concealer? Yeah, for concealer, I'm just taking my Pretty Fresh concealer in light 160 by Colourpop. For powder, I'm just using my Eyeliner Revolution peach powder. While that sets, I'm actually going to do my lips. For lipstick, I'm using my XX Revolution The Matrix lip kit in the shade in the set Prophecy, and this is just going to go all over my lips. Rihanna certainly was right. A black lipstick, it's bold, it's daring, and it has you feeling... In this, you automatically feel like you're bad bitch vibes. I'm like, Now, the highlighter today, I'm just using the Collective Cosmetics highlighter in Saint Starchild. I think I said this was Saint Holy in my last video, but it's not. It's Saint Daughter Child, so my mistake. Not my last video, my first video, I mean. I'm just taking a little bit of setting spray, and this is just going to go on my brow bone. Ooh. Ooh. That's pigmented. I forgot. I always do this. And just look at that. Ooh. Pigment, but luckily it blends, so it's fine anyway. You gotta love a blinding brow highlight. If there's any time for an LGBT person to glow to the absolute gods, it is definitely Pride Month. Now I'm just gonna wipe away this book. I'm going to sound right cliche, but I've been having Lady Gaga's Born This Way playing while I was doing this side of my makeup, and I'm just like, I'm just like, in the groove, this is Pride Month, I'm having freaking fun doing my videos again, and I'm living my truth. I'm living as an out and proud transgender pansexual woman. I love who I love. I don't like it? Get the hell out of my life. I don't care anymore. Luckily, I am very, very fortunate to have people in my life that love and accept me and support me for who I am. Especially my mom. She's like my biggest supporter. I've said this before, but she truly is. Now I'm just going to go in with the blue shade. I'm bobbing along, and that's going to go on the outer edge, and I'm taking it on a spectrum. Dropping the brush, I'm taking it on a spectrum. Oh, what number are you? A13. Just another one from the Ursula set. And first I'm just going to tap slightly where I want this, because I will go back in with the shade with my translucent powder in a second. Oh, I'm missing one of my brushes. Where did that go? I know, I've got it, it's here. Now I'm taking the shade Modern Way, that purple. I'm going to go in the middle of my eye. And then going to take a combo of Tutti Frutti first, and then Sweet Tooth, the two pinks. And I'm actually going to spray them if I know where I put my setting spray. Is here. I'm going to spray these a bit so they're more pigmented when they go down, like so. So I keep on catching my reflection, and I'm like, this lip, this makeup. I'm just like, yes, yes, yes. To toot my own horn. Now I'm going to go in with my translucent setting powder and just work on blending. So. Alternating between two brushes. I had my translucent powder, my Made by Mitchell, and my Omnia Rolling Nickel brushes. Now, where did I put my bronzer brush? And time to finish doing my bronzing. I didn't know I was actually going to do a black lip until halfway through recording. Originally I was just going to do a nudie lip, but I thought, you know what, I haven't got as much black as I'd like, and to represent all of the colours, and besides, I do think it goes. I do think it goes indeed. I like it. Now for blush, I'm just using the BH Cosmetics Floral Blush in Fooey Fun. This one. And I'm taking it on a Collective Cosmetics brush and doing the same placement near enough with my blush that I did in my other videos, doing it quite high into the front of my side of my forehead. And then whatever's left I'll just pop on the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm just going to set my face a bit, as well as quickly use my fan. The only downside about using liquid liner, you always want to make sure that you do it, that you don't reactivate it once it's on. Highlighter, Collective Cosmetics, St. Darchild. And I mean, look at that glow. It's just so pretty. I'm just like, bathe me in highlighter. I can be buried in highlighter and I'll be fine. Oh, I forgot to do my inner corner. Do that and then do my mascara and we will be done. Yep, my mascara, I actually found it. I found my 5D Lash Power Mascara by Makeup Rev, so I'm taking that, if I can get the lid open. And now comes the tricky part, doing mascara and making sure that it doesn't go on any of the white. Ow. Put myself in the eye. Oh well. It's fine. Alright guys, this is the completed look. It's the video for the Genderfluid flag. I really hope you're enjoying this series. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Also, as always, follow me on TikTok and Instagram, and everything I've used will be down below in the description box. And I'll see you in my next video. Take care. Bye.